Welcome to a journey into the mysterious world of QAnon. Hold on to your seats as we dive into the rabbit hole, where conspiracy theories and shadowy figures collide. Picture this. It's 2017, and on the fringes of American politics, something unusual begins to take shape. It's called QAnon. This conspiracy theory, my friends, is like no other. It's all based on claims made by someone or someone's hidden in the shadows, known simply as Q. Their story? Well, it's straight out of a sci-fi thriller. They said President Trump was fighting a secret war against a cabal of elite Satan-worshipping pedophiles. Yeah, you heard that right. Elite Satan-worshipping pedophiles. Hold on to your American flags because it gets weirder. Q is a reference to the highest security level clearance at the Department of Energy, the department that oversees nuclear weapons. Q claimed to have worked in the inner circles of Trump's administration, with some even suggesting this mysterious figure might be a time traveler. The tale begins in October 2017, when an anonymous post on a message board hinted that extradition agreements had been struck with several countries in case of cross-border run by Hillary Clinton, Trump's Democratic rival for the White House in 2016. But guess what? That cross-border run by Hillary never happened. Now, here's the chilling part. Despite being debunked, QAnon gained a massive following online, thanks to influencers and online communities. Its allegations are wild and unfounded, yet it keeps spreading like wildfire. Various social media platforms and authorities have taken measures to combat the spread of QAnon-related content to mitigate its influence and impact. It's not all fun and games, though. QAnon has dangerous, real-world consequences. The FBI even labeled it a domestic terrorist threat, and some followers have taken things to the extreme. Imagine blocking the Hoover Dam in an armored vehicle, all because of QAnon beliefs. In 2018, it happened. Terrorism charges followed. Or how about a man identifying as a follower accused of taking out a New York mob boss? The letter Q drawn on his palm spoke volumes. And let's not forget those women who thought they were saving their children from trafficking, leading to kidnapping charges. The influence, it seems, knows no bounds. The nonpartisan Public Religion Research Institute released a study in February 2022 showing that nearly 16% of Americans believe the core QAnon conspiracy. Then came January 6th, and QAnon was back in the spotlight. Ashley Babbitt, an Air Force veteran and QAnon believer, lost her life during the storming of the Capitol. It was a grim reminder of the impact this conspiracy theory has on real events. And what about Q himself? He went silent after Joe Biden's election, but don't be fooled, it didn't vanish. Instead, it fractured into a multitude of interpretations, with different folks claiming to be Q. Then, in June 2022, there were signs of a resurgence, a figure using conspiracy theories to support Trump. Was it a comeback? Maybe. But it's safe to say that QAnon's heyday was fading. However, journalist Will Sommer's book, Trust the Plan, reveals that QAnon still has a grip on the GOP. It's a reminder that this conspiracy theory isn't vanishing into thin air. And speaking of grip, QAnon supporters have latched onto the film Sound of Freedom. It's a Christian thriller about rescuing children from exploitation, and it's made quite a splash. But here's where it gets spooky. Some say Sound of Freedom has ties to QAnon, with its narrative aligning with QAnon's beliefs. It's like fiction and conspiracy collided in the darkest corners of the internet. So, what's next for QAnon? Will it resurface in the 2024 elections, maybe under a new guise like Project 2025? Only time will unveil the next chapter in this bizarre saga. Thanks for joining us on this wild ride. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, share it with your friends, and leave a comment down below. We'll see you next time. Explorers of the unknown. Stay curious, stay vigilant. This is Bite-Sized Politics signing off.